Hi, so today I decided that Mr. Jackson should use Prezi for his just for his kind of project for this section. I think that it would work because this is basically just how you would start, so the kids are able to pick any kind of template and it's just like a presentation website, but instead of the normal presentation, it jumps around, which I'll show you in just one second, so it makes it look just a little bit more appealing and also a little bit more like intriguing to watch someone present maybe. And the students are also able to just be a little bit more creative. So I think that it goes in with his art aspect. So this is how it starts out. You can just, this is the main screen whenever you get into it. And then you would go, and then this is the next thing when you go to choose the template. And there are all these different ones. If you hover over, you can kind of see how it would go, and so how it would kind of move to the next ones and where it would go and stuff like that. With this one, this is the one that I chose just to start off, just to show you like a specific template. There are different kinds that like use AI. So this one I put in like the context kind of what I wanted it to be, like the character plot analysis and everything like that. And it kind of made this based on what I put in. But I think that if he was using this in a class, I would probably say that people needed to make their own just so that they weren't using AI to kind of do it themselves or do it for them. So if we go through, this is what it would look like when the teacher, when the, sorry. Uh-oh. So this is what it would look like once you start presenting. It would, once you click, it will zoom into the next slots and you can click at all the different spots and it'll take you everywhere. So it'll come right here if you can see that, and then you can just keep clicking around and the presenter will present their part and say everything they need to say, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Sorry. And yeah, so it's kind of a lot, but I think that honestly, I think that as like a ninth grader, I feel like this would be pretty, I think that it would be pretty helpful just because it's a little bit more interactive. So it kind of helps to stay focused on it because it jumps around. So I think that it would be interactive and also like engaging for students, as well as I think that it helps the students analyze the thematic development, and they can actually say everything that they need to say about the different characters and all the different questions that he may ask in the rubric. So I'm pretty sure, I think that it goes with most of his goals and of like the class. And then also at the end, I would recommend probably doing like a rubric of some sort so that he could like give one to each student and fill it out as they were presenting. As well as I think that we kind of defeat the challenges a little bit because I think the students would like it a lot more just because it's a little bit more fun, maybe a little bit more engaging, as well as it's open to the internet. So like when you make the presentation on Prezi, you have to do it. You can either do it so that it's only to you and people that you share it with, or you can do it so that it's just on the web. So if the students have the link to it, then when they're going back to work on their essays, their papers that they have to work on afterwards, which would be like right here on each section, they have a clear cut because they have everybody's presentation on Prezi.